Hello everyone, we are Team 5, and this is our storyboard for our animated short called Small But Mighty. We can see Meep, the hamster, our protagonist, standing in front of a room where there's lots of posters of previous winners, and none of which are hamsters. So we can see it'll show the sheer amount of times that a hamster has not won, or other animals have won the badminton tournament. So there will be a close-up on the protagonist's face, and from the background we can see the octopus approaching. So the octopus gloats because octopuses always win against the hamsters. There's never been a hamster winner in the past, and this really infuriates, Meep the protagonist, as you can see with the clenched fist.
The camera then cuts to a banner reading Annual Birdie Cup, slowly panning out to reveal the event in full swing, which reveals the full arena, alive with bright lights and rolling chairs. And we have Meep walking in nervously into the arena. And as he passes the audience, he catches a glimpse of a few octopuses mocking him from the corner of his eye. This makes him feel defeated as he quietly sobs to himself. But as he glances towards the corner of the audience, he spots a small group of family and friends cheering him on, and this boosts his confidence. He pulls out his badminton racket and is ready for his first game.
It's the first game where we see Meep's first opponent announced on the big screen. The match kicks off as both players step onto the court. Meep is introduced with a name card in a high-angle shot, highlighting his small size compared to his opponent. In the low-angle shot, we meet Darwin the fish, also introduced with his name card. Darwin serves first. He delivers a powerful strike to the shuttlecock. The camera follows the shuttlecock. Intimidated by the strike, Meep freezes and misses the shuttlecock. The audience laughs. A montage starts, showing how Darwin gains the upper hand by scoring higher. The montage stops, and now we see Darwin serving again. Meep suddenly manages to hit the shuttlecock, sending it just over the net. Darwin struggles to hit it on time, stumbling his way towards the net. Meep now realizes Darwin's weakness. He grins. Now it's Meep's turn to serve. A montage shows him strategically hitting the shuttlecock to land close to the net. Montage continues, showing how quickly Meep is catching up to Darwin. Montage continues, showing Darwin's clumsiness trying to hit the shuttlecock. Darwin stumbles and trips while lunging for the shuttlecock. He landed straight towards the ground. His glass bowl begins to crack. The camera cuts to Meep, while in the background, Darwin's fishbowl shatters, causing everyone to gasp. The camera now cuts to the scoreboard. Meep has won the first game.
With music, as Meep goes up against his other three opponents in the tournament. First, we have the frog player Guagua, who uses his tongue to hold the racket, and this leaves Meep pretty confused. And cutting to the other players, we have a porcupine flaring its quills, and a kangaroo and its kid. So cutting between the three games, we have Guagua throwing his tongue across the court, hitting the birdie. We have the porcupine hitting the birdie, shield its quills, which redirects the birdie's direction to wherever it wants to go. But despite all these obstacles, Meep manages to overcome all of them and defeats all three players, the frog, the porcupine, and the two kangaroos. And upon these victories, Meep's family cheers him on.
Our protagonist, Meep, very exhausted from the previous battles, very tiny. Now what we can see is the final round. So we see a scoreboard kind of with the opponent, the final opponent, Mr. Takoyaki Man. And now we see the Mr. Takoyaki Man, the octopus. He is like the biggest, baddest, meanest octopus, and he enters, and the crowd goes crazy. He waves at the crowd, and basically this is scene is just like trying to up the character of Mr. Takoyaki Man. And now we have a medium shot here, and we see that he reveals one racket in each tentacle because he's an octopus, so that's his advantage. And then he turns around, and then we see the reveal. So it's kind of reveal for the real audience watching. That reveals that Mr. Takoyaki Man, and reveal information about the character. We see that he's won many times in a row, many times in the past, keeps winning. And now we see all of the fans, all the octopus fans that Mr. Takoyaki Man has. Now what we see here is, no one's backing up Meep, very little people in comparison. And now we see a bird's eye view of Mr. Takoyaki Man using octopus ink as an attack against Meep. Now we see he's got shadow clones, so there's multiple octopuses on the court. Now we see Meep looking very nervous, very intimidated by this. Now Meep has to, track his movement. It's very stressful, very stressful. Meep keeps missing, so Meep keeps, getting upset, very upset. Meep tries to focus. Like find some inner peace in this battle, or else he's just gonna lose. And then what we see is Meep's family. We go to Meep's family, cheering for Meep. And now what we see here is that his aura kind of gets powerful, so he now believes in himself. It's like, Tower of Friendship, right? After defeating Mr. Takoyaki Man, he is the winner. So yeah, we pan to Meep's face, and we see that he's very happy to beat Mr. Takoyaki Man. He's cheering. We cut, Meep's family, surrounded by all these octopuses. They're all sad now because Mr. Takoyaki Man, he lost, and Meep's family very sportive. So here we cut to the trophy, and we can see the steaming takoyaki balls of Mr. Takoyaki Man's dead body sitting there. And we do a match cut to a poster showing the hamster win. Very triumphant, the first hamster win.